Throw some dirt on me. See what happens.
Are you done packing?
Yep.
Right. How long have you been lying there?
Oh, well, you know, minutes turn into hours, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months.
Right. Long enough to safely assume you've been lying there being useless.
Correct. I am being useless. But I've also used my uselessness filling up my noggin with a new plan.
Oh, a plan?
Yes, a plan. What am I gonna do with my walk of shame out of this place? Am I gonna shout, "Oh, fuck you, Cortland, your name sounds like a type of Shetland pony"? Or am I gonna walk out of here with my nose crumpled up in disdain like Louis XVI being walked towards the guillotine?
I would personally opt for the latter. I think you cussed out Cortland before and he hasn't fully recovered since.
Good one. Noted. I'll go for the doomed monarch then. But as you can see, I still got some stuff left in these boxes. It's all packed away, but if you see something you might want to take with you and pawn off, well, be my guest.
I'm fine with cheers, thanks.
Are you though? Nice suit. Which sibling did you borrow this one from? Huh?
George, I got it off him 2 years ago, hoping I'd grow into it, but still kind of feel like I'm 10 playing dress up.
I'll turn into a fat cat bitch out of the company and you'll be rocking a wealthy gut in no time.
I'm nervous.
Don't be.
I don't know, I don't feel like I belong in this sort of job, you know?
I mean, this is IT. Is there really someone who belongs in IT?
You think someone's ever come up to someone on the street and was like, "Hey, you should tell people to turn computers off and then back on, but for a living."
You think someone will hassle you down the streets like some kind of IT Jehovah's Witness?
Please. My mum will hassle down anyone working minimum wage, not just me. She once said anyone working in the service industry has no self-respect.
Nice. Truly a lovely woman, isn't she?
Speaking of lovely women, your mum called me the other day.
Did she now?
Yeah, said she's been trying to get a hold of you. Hasn't spoken to you since you quit for no apparent reason.
The reason is symbolic.
Symbolic.
Yeah, symbolic.
Right, okay, well, formalities aside, I would kind of like to know why you quit. I'm going to be your successor in a way. I want to get my dirt on the company, get the upper hand.
It's not important.
It must be, if you're willing to give up working in this wonderfully designed office.
What, you don't like it? You better get used to it. This will be your new home for the next few forevers.
Please, I'm already suffocating here. I want to just tear down a wall or something. Can you believe they built a 20-story building and they didn't even bother to put in a window bigger than the size of a fucking dinner plate? I feel like I'm in the belly of a submarine or something.
You sound so ungrateful from someone who just went from a zero income to a $28,000 a month. You're welcome.
At $28,000 a month, you're throwing away, by the way. I would kind of like to know why you quit, dude. Did someone cut you a deal on another project? What's the plan?
Plan? Oh, yeah, my plan. Well,
okay, hold on.
No.
You're gonna want to be slightly sober if you want Cortland to take your insult seriously. Gotta have a plan or something. You can't go on living off the scraps of your last paycheck.
No, that's definitely true. Given the fact that I don't have any left.
What?
The scraps are gone.
Where did the scraps go?
Drunk.
Liam, did you drink the scraps?
I drank the
Jesus Christ! But you don't have any income now. You don't have any money. How are you going to pay rent? You can't go back to living on campus. You've graduated. Are you still in contact with your father at least? Oh my God, the debt. How much debt do you have?
Okay, thank you again for reminding me how much of a burden I am to everyone.
No, that's not what I meant. Do you need money?
Oh, please, Aaron, I'm not going to take money off of you. Look at yourself. You're wearing a suit that looks like a 5-time hand-me-down, and I'm not going to take money off someone who just looks like they spent their last food stamp. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
I probably have a safety net somewhere. I don't need you to worry about. I don't need anyone to worry about me anymore. I probably have a few bucks left to my name, or Perhaps a family heirloom I can loot. I mean, I've got a gun now, so that'll be easier.
You what?
This big old box.
You're shitting me, right?
You don't believe me? Here, take a look.
Alright, Liam, I don't have the energy for whatever it is.
Don't be such a buzzkill and just look in the box.
Right. Sure. You don't have to bully me around.
I'm not bullying you. I'm just telling you what to do.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to get into the box.
I can't get in. I thought you quit smoking.
Like I said, I quit symbolically.
Oh, like you're also drinking around the office for the sake of symbolism then, are we? Right. You can't think everything is such a joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner!
You weren't kidding.
For someone who thinks I'm too jokey too often, you really are not prepared for it when I'm actually being serious.
Why do you have this in the office?
Want to hear something funny?
Where did you get this?
So I listened to all those voicemails my mom left me, huh? You know I'm the sole perpetrator for my mom's deteriorating health? I apparently make her so worried that she's breaking out in hives and shit. She looks like one of those, what do you call it, puffer fishes stung with its own venom. The only thing she's more worried about than me not ending up with a needle in my arm is, well, my dad not finding her attractive anymore. So naturally, she's been on a juice cleanse for the past 3 weeks. I bet she reeks of celery and desperation.
Liam, that's not funny.
I mean, it is a little bit, right?
What is wrong with you? You're throwing away your one shot at being a proper fucking adult, and here you are getting shit-faced in the office, waiting for them to forcibly remove you, waiting for someone else to replace you?
Someone who deserves it.
Is that what this is? Some kind of pity gift to me?
Oh man, if I can self-destruct making money I shouldn't even be making, then you can do it too. At least appreciate me giving you a big old sip of financial stability.
You're not answering my question.
Ugh, you didn't listen to my answer. I told you I gave it to someone who deserves it more. You.
This is bullshit. Why do you think you're doing me any favors in doing this? Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry if this may seem like a little much.
You need to stop feeling so goddamn sorry for me. You're treating me like some child that can't get up with some mess. I can look after myself. I don't need you. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put that down.
It's just that I'm trying to take care of you. You know, you're my boy, my friendo, my brother from another mother.
You're far too white to be saying. This is infantilizing bullshit.
I mean, it's funny, right? How life can be packed away into boxes. These miscellaneous items that give me a sense of my identity.
And part of your identity is now apparently gone.
Oh man, it's not that big of a deal.
It is. Look, you need to tell me why you're acting this way. Why you're doing this.
I just want to be of use.
Fuck off.
No, seriously. I'm telling you, you working here is a big old step up from this guy. If you don't want to understand, that's fine. I don't need you to understand. I'm at least glad that you took the opportunity. You know, there are these moments in life where I believe in the world and its pitfalls and the outstretched hands that reach towards me. And then I look back and I see that those hands are merely the ropes that can tie the hands behind my friends' backs. And I don't want to be the one accountable for my friends being tied down, and those ropes are not for me.
I don't need you to sound like some kind of self-help book. I need to know that you have a backup plan. I can't take this job unless I know you're going to be okay.
I mean, you're a different seed. You'll be fine.
Okay, you need to be fucking honest with yourself. Like, I can't fill your shoes here if you don't think they fit you. If you want to go do something else, I don't need your leftovers.
But I did it for you. I'll be fine. I've been spoon-fed white privilege from the day I was born. And currently, I'm just dead weight to everyone. What am I of worth if I can just hand out help to those in need?
That's exactly what it is. It's a handout. Oh, here I am, thinking I get a job because I persevere and I'm capable. But no, this is just another hand-me-down. Instead of a shitty suit, it's a whole fucking career. I feel like I'm trying to fit into this discarded piece of snakeskin. Why do you think that you leaving me this job would do any good for me? Just let me live out my dying architectural dream, man.
I'm not leaving you anything. I'm just clearing out space so that this office can have the owner it deserves.
That's what you call this closet? An office? Oh, gotta love the architect who thought that bringing circular windows was the architectural breakthrough of the century. Art Nouveau, my ass. They knew they were repurposing an upright above-sea submarine so they didn't have to put in any effort into building an actual skyscraper. Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright is turning continuously in his grave like shawarma meat the second Ayn Rand tried her shit with the fountainhead. And this building is just a cherry on top. This building is a quasi-architectural submarine with hamster cages in it, and even you know it!
Well, you really should have continued studying for your architecture.
Of course I should have! And then I could spend more time getting a degree, which I can't even get a job with. Degrees with fancy words and a fancy roll on paper. It means nothing. I ate cup noodles for 3 years of my degree. I can't wait to eat them for the rest of my life. Do you know how much sodium is in cup noodles, Liam? Do you know?
Now I'm hungry.
I'm not saying I'm not grateful. I feel like I'm a fraud.
Oh, hold the heck up. What's it yours? If anyone's a fraud, it's me.
Are you? Because apparently, compared to you, I'm nothing. I've spent my whole life working to get into this system which inherently rejects me. I've been trying so hard to be useful to a society that works against me at every opportunity. I feel like I'm swimming upstream. Whenever an opportunity presents itself, I feel wary because I didn't deserve it. I'm looking for the intrinsic value, some use I can get. I end up falling short.
Just look at this goddamn face. You deserve everything that's coming your way. The good stuff, at least.
It's hard to believe. Everyone is just pretending to like this person they're cocooned into. They're just trying to make amends. None of them have any idea of the amount of money they owe to the very hands which offered them an education. And then some of them really truly believe that someone's going to come along and save them, some Justice League lawyer who makes sure the little man is heard and catered to honestly. You're not a savior, Liam. Unless you think having a spring in your step and a good can-do attitude can fix anything.
I mean, I know that it's childish of me hoping for one day to all be better, right? It's just that sometimes I have these thoughts and they're stuck to my brain like leeches, and my insides are crawling with these festering flaws, and then the only thing that feels good, that feels right for me is just to stand there, being this puppet, this gobble turkey, lapping it all up, waiting for the moment until it actually feels righteous. And you work towards this pile of nothingness, this concept that's supposed to make you what? Feel happy? You work in school to get to another school. And if you're smart enough, well, you can get into university. And if you're not smart enough, well, perhaps mommy and daddy are rich enough so they can buy you a spot in. But you work yourself into this crippling debt just so you can get into an unfulfilling 9-to-5 job that may possibly get you out of the debt you got yourself into trying to get to that same fucking 9-to-5 job. It's a vicious cycle, and I feel like there's a ton of bricks in my stomach.
I feel like at this point happiness is more a concept than an actual feeling. Why should I try to work so hard to get into a field where there's literally a millionth of a chance of succeeding in? I have to believe that if I work hard and I keep trying and trying that it'll work out, but it doesn't.
What I'm saying is, shouldn't you take this gobbling turkey puppet, presenting itself on your plate in all of its fleshy sexiness?
Fuck off. I'm literally only supposed to be taking this job because you feel too worthless to do it yourself.
So, I mean, does that... Are you taking the job?
I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't care.
I could also just shoot Cortland.
Tell me that's not what the gun is for.
Hear me out. Isn't Cortland like the prime example of this upper class bourgeoisie that's supposed to be he's the symbol of a lot of our troubles. He's a status more than a man.
He has a husband.
He's an idea more than a person.
He's to adopt children.
A plot more than a boss. No, it's in our right to take charge and make a statement. We have been living the burden that the past few generations have put on us, and it's time for us to make them pay.
No, okay, no. Liam, I know everything sucks at the moment, but it's just like a figure of speech. No, Liam, everything's awful, but to raise awareness, you may want to start a flash mob.
Oh, we must make them pay like they've been stripping us of our dignity, and then we bite the hand that feeds us and let me go, and they wonder what went wrong.
Liam, I know you like the theatrics, and you're completely righteous to want to shout, but there's so much heartache not even surrounding us.
Every time an animal in captivity becomes friends with their caretaker, their sovereign ruler, everyone is just so damn surprised when the animal inside still turns out to be longing for their freedom, for their wildness.
Liam, stop. You're not like that. You're not like this.
Indoctrination does not turn off the flickering lights that illuminate the spirit. Grooming does not keep a root from growing deeper, coarser, and stronger on the ground. Treats and kibbles do not erase the hunger, the need, the desire for flesh.
Liam, please.
I can be a savior, Aaron, I can. I am bestowing this gift upon you. A scenario in which you become the hero, the one that stands for renewal, for birth. You protect this idea. It is archaic, it doesn't have you in mind. I will be the wild animal. I will attack. You save Cortland. You become the sign of change. No! Fuck off, Aaron!
There is no change. There is no necessity.
God!
You're not a burden.
Give it!
You're not a burden, Liam. You're not a burden.
Maybe I just have to stop trying.
No.
What are you doing?
Just. Okay.
I feel like I'm just ticking time bomb full of disappointment. It's just better from far away from everyone.
You're not a time bomb. Wanting to be better is human desire. It's not your fault.
It's my fault.
It's not your fault. Things will be better someday. Maybe not soon. Maybe with a push in the back. Maybe if you stop expecting immediate change. But you're not damaged goods. You can't believe in yourself like some kind of broken vase, or organic matter heals over time.
Now you're the one that sounds like a self-help book.
Imagine what you could be if you stopped trying to help everyone. Imagine what you could be if you put your energy into not being so goddamn much all the time. There is no harm in being. You're not a burden. Liam, you're not a burden.
I'm not a burden.